Christine. Today's class is going to consist of cardio and stretch. So we're going to do a lot of cardio movement that will improve our circulation, elevate our heart rate, and really get our blood flowing so we have a lot of energy for our day. The second portion of our class will consist of stretch and flexibility, mixing in a few exercises for posture. And that will improve our muscle tone, really get us moving and make our muscles more agile. So let's get started. We'd like to sit first. The first part of the class, we're going to keep our shoes on, which will be our cardio portion. And then the second half of the class, we'll remove our shoes just so that we have more stretch in our feet and our ankles. So let's start really tall. Now you want to make sure you're sitting kind of in the middle of your seat. You don't want to be leaning all the way back. You want to sit tall. And again, you want to engage your abdominals. So you want to tighten your abs. Now let's just take a nice deep breath up. Inhale. And then exhale. So really let me hear you breathing. Deep breath in through the nose, all the way up. Exhale out through the mouth. Now slowly, let's just kind of bend our arms, getting nice little bicep curls, trying to keep any tension out of the shoulder. Just kind of curl right there. Now let's open it to the side. So really opening that chest. And again, be aware that you're not lifting the shoulders. The shoulders are nice and long. Then we're gonna just take it over our heads, getting that heart rate up. So anytime you bring your arms over your head, that will automatically elevate the heart rate. Let's take 4, 3, 2, 1. Now slowly just circle those arms, keep that neck nice and long, and then start with nice gentle heel touches. Heel touch again. Let's take it 4, 3, 2, 1. Now reverse it back. Back again. We have 4, 3, 2, 1, and again a little march. So as we're marching, we want to kind of get the blood flowing through our muscles, and we want to start off fairly easy, gradually building it up. So you don't want to rush into this. You want to slowly increase that heart rate. Again. Now very gradually, let's reach those arms side and make little arm circles. Now be very deliberate in this movement. You want to, again, push down. So you're getting that underneath part of the shoulder and the arm as you're pressing right there. Let's take it 4, 3, 2. Now we want to reverse it. Back. Keep that head nice and long. And again, try to see if you can get your feet a little higher. Now look at my legs. I'm shifting my weight one at a time. Right there. Now we're going to flex our hands and point. Flex and point. And this will get movement in your wrists. So a lot of times you're not using these muscles that are much, more intricate, like the wrists and the fingers. So we want to get that moving and breathing again. Let's take 4, 3, 2, 1, and gradually lower. Now just kind of shake everything out. Relax right there. Now we're going to take a gentle heel touch side. So we're going to tap, tap right there, out, out. Now this time, bring that arm forward. So this is like a lateral raise you would do even with the free weight, but you want to, again, feel that resistance. So think like if you had a weight in your hand, making it a little harder to lift. Let's exhale right there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring that leg forward again, and we're going to take a side lateral raise. So see how I'm flexing my foot, pushing down as I lift, and I want to pay attention to my core. I'm tightening my stomach and pressing it out right there. Let's take it 4, 3, 2, 1, and march it out. Let's march it. Now let's bring those arms up. A slow bicep curl to your shoulder, a slow release. Again, exhale and inhale. Same thing. Sitting really tall. Think of, again, not down in your chest. You want to be lifted. Let's take 4 of those, 3 of those, 2, once more, 1. Now let's take it side. We take it in and we take it out. In and out. Again, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's take those arms down and we're going to take a toe touch side. So toe. So instead of before we were doing a flex foot, I want you to do a toe, so that will stretch the inner part of the thigh more. Keep those arms lifted, open and close. Exhale, breathe, keep those abs firm, in and out. In, let's do 4, 1, 2, use that resistance, tightening those back muscles and those muscles in the chest. Let's take 2 and 1. Now lower those arms down. Now very slowly, get a little flexion in your back. You're gonna come forward, you're gonna bring your arms center, and then over the head. So it's 3 parts. I'm still marching, I'm reaching forward, tight abdominals, I'm bringing it down, bend from my waist, I'm reaching forward and over my head. Let's do that again. Forward, stay, down, center, and over that head. Let's do that again. Forward, stay, lower it, and come up right here. Now, right from this position, we want to press back. Again, feel that upper back as you exhale right there. Pressing, let's do 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now switch it again over the head. So we're going to combine this. We want to push. And again, think of lifting like a weight over that head. Let's do 4, 3, 2. Now back to a press. Sitting tall, tightening those abdominals again. 4, 3, 2. Let's take it over that head again. And lift. Lift. We have 4 more reps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reach it down again. Now let's combine that. Just shake out the arms a little bit. Get that blood flowing. Now again, focus. Don't relax your stomach muscles. That is the key to really holding good posture, tightening those core muscles, supporting the back. So remember, we start with our arms here. Now we're going to reach forward, center, lower that back, center, reach, and over the head. Now we're going to press it down. Press and lift, press and lift. Let's take 4, 3. So my arms and legs are moving at the same time. Now to a chest press. Push. Now see my elbows, again, a subtle movement like that. I don't want to drop them. I want them out. So a nice posture right there. Exhale, we have 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's march it out right here. Now kind of shake out those arms, rolling those shoulders. Back, back right there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now this time widen that stance, and we want to shift that weight side to side. Now let's add a little punch. Now as we're punching, I want a little turn in that torso, Squeeze it. Tighten that core, and little punch like you're boxing right there. Excellent. Now let's push it up, up, up. And we're using those shoulders. Don't grip the fist too tightly. Keep a little open right there. Now we're going to do an overhead. We're going to tap, tap right there. Exhale. Now if you don't want to do that much reach, you can just stay in place and you can just do that upper body. But I want to get that torso moving, so we're getting blood through all the muscles. Again, here, here. Let's do 4, 3, 2. Now add a little reach forward, forward, and forward right there. Leaning with that whole body. Let's take it again over that head. 1, 2, 3. Let's take it forward, punch it across, take it over that head again. 4. So we want a nice fluid movement right there. Take it in front of that chest. Reach, reach, back to your march. Shake it out. Now this is like you're dribbling a basket to the side. Just push those arms, lift those legs. Now this time what I want you to do is I want a lateral movement to the right, lateral to the left. Step, step, and touch. Now put your hands on your waist. Get that footwork. 1, 2, 3, touch. 2, 2, 3, touch. Again, tighten those core muscles. So let's just work on this a little bit, getting our footwork. 1, 2, 3. So it's 3 steps side to side. So it's very important not only to do a front or a march. I'm working this lateral movement that really engages our hip flexors and is good for our balance. We don't want to do just one movement all the time, because then what happens, the other muscles of the body will get weak. So we want to make sure we're moving front, side, and back. Again, 3, 2. Now we're going to add those arms. 1, 2, 3, touch, open, 2, 3, touch. So it's up over the head and down over the head. Exhale and inhale right there. 1, 2, 3, tap. Now we're going to add to this. Let's keep going for a few more. So we're getting used to it. And again, if you don't want to do the arm movement, that's perfectly fine. You can keep your hands on your waist like this and come across. Or you can do it with me. Arm movement, down, up, down, same thing. Up, down, once more, up, and down. Excellent. Now just march, shake it out. Keep that neck muscle really long. You never want to compress the vertebrae and drop that head back. Keep that head in the center and just swing those arms. Now very slowly, let's reach that right arm and backstroke. Left arm and backstroke. 2 more. Right arm forward. So always reach it forward, then backstroke all the way. Again, reach it forward, right there, and backstroke back. Excellent. So we did that lateral movement side to side. So the next thing is going to be a front movement. So it's 1, 2, 3, touch, back, 2, 3, touch. So see how I'm marching forward and I'm marching back, back. Now what I like to do is lean forward in that chest a little bit, contracting the stomach, then reach back. 1, 2, 3. So we're getting a flexion in our torso. Let's do a couple more of these, then I'm going to add an arm movement. 1 more of these, forward. Now this time, reach, back, reach, back, walk it. 1, 2, 3, touch, back, 2, 3, touch. So it's like a little sway, forward and back. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2 more. Breathe through that. Let me really hear you. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. 1 more set, forward and back. Now let's just take it back to the center. We're still marching right there. Now I want to combine this. So let's review. Our hands on our waist first. We're going to do 4 sets, just the legs, 4 sets with the arms, side lateral and front lateral. Okay, now we really need to put our thinking caps on so we know this routine. Let's just move those legs. Let's start to our right. 1, 2, 3, tap. So that's 1 set. 2 sets without the arms. Then we're going to add the arms. Now 1 more set without the arms. Now remember those arms. 1, 2, 3, touch, open, 2, 3, up, and tap. So let me really see those legs go to the side. It's not forward, it's to the side. Open, 1 more set. Now back to your march. Shake it out. Let those arms swing at the side. Now remember, keep them low. We're going to go forward. 1, 2, 3, tap. A little bend in that waist. 2 more, then we're going to add the arms. 1 more, forward and back. Now arms, reach and back, same thing. Exhale. Now look straight ahead. Don't look down towards the floor. You want to look straight ahead. 1 more, straight ahead. Excellent. Now march right there. Now we're going to add 1 more section, then we're going to combine all movements together. So bring those arms over your head. So you're making like a beach ball, like you're hugging it over your head. You're going to touch and touch. Now if that's too much, remember, I always give you an alternative. If you don't want to lift your foot, you just want to tap your toe, tightening your core. And again, you can work those arms a little harder. Now don't get lazy. I don't want to see you here. I want to see you over that head. So you're getting that shoulder action, or you're lifting your leg. Excellent. Now let's go back to our march. Getting that blood flowing, just swing those arms. Now remember, keep that neck nice and long. Now what did we start with? We started with the lateral, hands on your waist. So 3 steps. 1, 2, 3, touch. So remember, back and forth is 1 full set. That's 2 sets. This is 3 sets. 1 more. Now what comes next? We add the arms. Up and touch, down. Up, down. We have 2 more. Up and down. 1 more set. Up and down. What comes next? 1, 2, 3, tap, back, 2, 3. Again, we're keeping this flowing. That's 2 sets. That's 3 sets. 4 sets. add those arms. We reach and back. So sway that body forward, sway it back again, forward and back. One more, forward and back. What comes next? Arms over the head, either a toe touch with a reach or a knee lift with those abs. Exhale, exhale, stay nice and tall. Again, same thing, you can just tap that toe, but make sure those arms are really extending over that head. Take one more set of 4, 3, 2, 1, and march it out. Relax that neck. Now a little shoulder shrug and a release. Again, little shoulder shrug and a release. Now let's just take a break from that and then we're going to review it one more time. So we just want to touch our heel forward, stretch out that leg. Now this time, if you can, I would like you to kick it across. Kick, kick. If you can get it off the floor, extending from that knee into that quad. 4, 3, 2, 1, and march it out. Now my arms are here. Very slow. I get a little rotation, center, rotation. Now see how my elbow comes to the center? My abs are tight again. Center, across, same thing. 2 more, 2, and across, 1 more, twist, and across right there. Now lower those arms and shake them out. Now touch it out, bring those arms up. Now nice reach to the ceiling and push it out. We do that once more. Nice reach up to the ceiling and a nice stretch out. Now let's go back to our routine here. So we want to march. Now really let me see. So you don't want it down here. You really want to extend with intention on that muscle. Just really stretch. So we're marching in place. 4, 3, hands on the waist. We go right side and left side. Now really travel. So you're coming all the way to each side. We have 2 more and 1 more. Now what comes next? Same legs, add the arms. Reach and down. Again, reach up and down. 2 more. Reach up and down. 1 more. Up. Think of always anticipate. Next move. 1, 2, 3, touch, back, 2, 3. We can still flex that chest forward and back. Forward and back. 2 more. 1 more. Now what comes next? Those arms are next. Reach and back. So you want to sway that body forward, sway it back. 2 more. 2. 1 more. Up. Now hands to the center, knee lift here. Down. Or remember, modification move. You just want to keep that body moving. You can just tap that toe, tighten that core, or raise that knee right there. We have 4, 3, 2, 1, and shake it out. Now this time, let's take those feet apart, shift that weight, side to side again. Snap those fingers if you can, bring it out, out, out. We have 4 more. Get that rhythm, bring those feet together. 1, 2, out 2, in 2, out 2. 2 more. We're gonna bring it down slowly and out. 1 more. In 2 and out 2. Last time. In 2 and out. Stay right here. Now toes up, toes down. Lift. Now reach and press. Exhale. Let me hear you breathe. Exhale. Inhale. Look at my feet. I'm doing little calf raises there. I have 4, 3. We're gradually bringing it down. Getting ready for a stretch. 2 more. 2. 1. Now hands on the hips. Flex those feet, push them down. Flex those toes. Now reach and press. Reach and press. Here and here. 4 times. 4, 3, 2. Now add to this. I want 1 calf raise, 1 flex. Again, calf raise and flex. Keep that head straight. Exhale, inhale. 4 sets. 1 and out. 2 and out. 3 and out. 4 and out. Excellent. Bring it together. Now just stretch that foot. Now slowly let's point that toe. Point, point, and a little march. Bring it down. Now, very good job right there. Let's just open those arms. Now get a nice little reach to the right, tighten the stomach, center, and left. Let's do that 2 more. Center, and side again, center, and side. Now a nice long stretch. Inhale, and exhale. Melt into that stretch. Really feel that waist. Bring it down. Other side, inhale, and exhale. Melt into that stretch. Relax that neck. Just hold it right there. Breathe. Get a deep stretch. Come down. Now let's gradually remove our shoes. So what I want to do is just take off the shoes so we have more flexibility for the feet. So just take a couple of seconds. Remove the shoes. Now the reason why I'm doing this is because in the shoe it's hard to point and flex your foot and the laces constrict your foot. So you want to make sure you have a free range of using the exercises. So take your shoes, just place them to the side so you don't trip, and you're going to come back to the center. Now let's sit back further in our chair. Now again, we don't want to slouch, we want to sit straight up and plant those feet firmly on the floor. Now separate, if you have socks on like I do, kind of wiggle those toes, or you can do it without socks, whatever you prefer. Now what I like to do is raise those feet. You want to crunch those toes and then lift those toes. So you're crunching and lifting. And again, I'm sitting back in my chair, my abs are tight. Now remember, if that's too much, you can just stay closer to the floor, but see if you can elevate. That will get the legs stretched out more. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's place the foot on the floor, and what we're gonna do is we're just gonna rotate the ankle all the way around. Now remember, I'm not down here. Look at my posture. I don't want to be down. I want to think of that string lifting me up nice and tall. Now I'm going to reverse that to the opposite direction. Reverse it. Good. And then let it go to the floor. Now other side. Remember, reverse, direction around, open that foot. Keep that head long, or it can be lower, but I really want to get that rotation in that ankle. Now reverse it around to the other way. So always remember, even with the muscle, when I talk about opposing muscles, bicep, tricep, when you do one side of an exercise, you want to do the other side so you get it even on both sides. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Now this time, let's stretch out our right leg. Let's bring our arms side. Now see how my foot is flexed? It's on the floor, the heel. Now I'm reaching like I'm gathering the energy forward. Inhale. Now point that toe and release. Now let that stretch come from the lower back. So you don't want to go from the chest, you want to bend. So see that difference? I'm bending from my back. Now the rule on these stretches, you want to hold them for at least 10 seconds. Inhale and exhale. Don't bounce. See, I just hold. And I'm really keying into that breath. Imagine that lower back just expanding. Now reach it over the head right there. A little side bend to your right. Keep that head long. Tighten your core up and over to the left. Relax that neck, use that waist. Up and over again to the right. Stretch, hold, center, and left. Excellent. Now release those arms down slow. Bring that right foot in. Extend that left foot so it's flexed on the floor to start. I'm reaching. Now remember, the back, not the chest. Don't go. So there's a difference from this, bending here. What I want you to do is stay erect and reach with that lower back. Inhale. 1 more inch. That will make you feel your hamstring more in that stretch. Release those arms. Now look to the floor. Inhale. And try to release that back all the way down. Breathe. Hold it right there. Just stay all the way. Lift that chest up. Now this time, arms over the head. Let's get a little bend to your right. Tighten those ab muscles though, don't let them relax. Up and over. Exhale to your left side, just hold. Good. Now bring it down. Now we're gonna take our leg, our right leg is going to extend, our left leg opens more to the edge of the chair. Now my arms are here. I'm just gonna bring them behind me and open my chest to the ceiling. Inhale and exhale, really expand right there. But don't do this, don't arch. You want to hold in the stomach. It's that chest that opens. Stay. Now you're going to gradually bring those hands together. Now contract back, sit into that seat. Stretch, drop those shoulders. Now tighten your abs, reach up nice and tall, and you're going to get a little side bend. Now if that's too much, you can keep it lower. Everyone's range of motion is going to be different, so if you have a little more flexibility, you can come over a little bit more. If not, that's fine, don't go as far, but keep breathing so you're expanding that stretch. Relax that head. 4, 3, 2, slowly bring the body center, then lower the arms. Now kind of just shake them out a little bit. Now we're going to bring that foot together. Now you're going to take your right leg to the right side of the chair, stretch. So again, don't be lazy. So see how that leg is kind of just hanging there? I want to push through that stretch, open those arms. Now again, think of the stomach muscles contracting to the back, but open that chest, keep that head long. Inhale and exhale, just open that chest. So really want to stretch those fingertips out, hold it there. Now slowly bring the hands forward, press and contract back, release that neck, tighten those abs, stay. Now sit up really tall. As you exhale, you come over. Now remember, if you don't want to go as high, you can lower those arms. If not, keep feeling that energy and reaching. Let's hold it there. 4, 3, 2, come back to center. Lower the arms. Now we want to come back in the middle. Separate your feet. Now try to get them as wide as you can. You don't want to turn out your knees. Your knees are parallel to the center. Your hands are clasped together. Now you're going to reach to the ground. Inhale, and just let that back drop. Keep those toes nice and wide on the floor. Breathe. Now I kind of want you just to go to side. Let those hands like pull you forward, the gravity, releasing that back. Now slowly bring those arms out and really push your hips to the back, but reach those arms forward. That will lengthen that back. Breathe. Let's take it. 4, 3, 2, come up slow. Now just keep those feet parallel, and we're going to stretch to one side, hold, and down to the other side. Just using that waist down. Don't tense your shoulder, don't lift it. The elbows just side. Let's do that a couple more times. Pulling in the abs, let that waist just hang. Stay. One more time, come up, over, right there, stay, drop, and come up. Now slowly bring those legs together. Now this time I want you to cross your arms like you're hugging yourself. Now pull that body down, release that head, inhale. Now bring the elbows to the knees and don't bounce, just hold. So you're getting that full back stretch. And again, everyone's flexibility is different, but let your arms like pull you forward a little bit so you're getting that flexion in the back. Now slowly tighten your stomach, sit up straight. Let's turn to our right side. Let that head follow, stay, center, and left right there. Hold, good. Now come back around. Now for our posture, again, remember that imaginary string. We don't want to sit down, we want to sit tall. Open those shoulders. Now keep that head long, a little push back. Because what I want to get you to do, especially if you're sitting a lot, your upper body is rounding because that's just the natural position when you're sitting. So you want to really be aware to push those shoulders back, opening it there. Exhale, I have 4, 3, 2, hold. Now let's open those arms side and really reach with our fingertips. Now kind of turn them. Turn those hands back and forth. Get that blood flowing. Now we want to flex our palm and turn it over. Flex and turn. Flex. Let's do 2 more. Flex and 1. Now this time, 1 at a time. Open, 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 open. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Excellent. Now let's take our feet apart. Now what I want to do is gradually reach that right arm up. Remember, sit tall out of that hip. Left arm relaxes. Don't tense it, just relax it. Now deep breath in. Exhale, really reach to the side and just hang. Now very slowly open that arm back and kind of focus your eye up towards the right as you hang that body to the left. So you're getting that nice oblique stretch right there. Remember, 10 seconds we're holding. Just stay. Now very slowly melt, like the arm is melting down. Recover that posture center. Left arm up. Remember, don't lift that shoulder, drop that shoulder, keep that posture. Exhale, over. So these are slow as you get into them. You're gonna look back towards that arm. Inhale, and exhale. Just open and focus the eyes up towards the left. Stay. Come down slow. Excellent. Now sit really tall. Move those feet a little closer together, and one shoulder over the other, back. Now let's take it together. Reach and reach. 2 more times. Really open, sitting nice and tall into that posture. Now let's slide our feet forward and just kind of bend. Drop that head. Inhale and exhale. Let that back go. Don't bounce, just hold. 5, 4, 3, 2. Lift that chest, tighten those abs. Place those feet flat. Now you want to gently tip that head over to the left, hold. Stay, center, and right. Excellent. Now the head is in the center. Sit really tall. Take a nice deep breath up with lots of energy. And exhale. Let's do that one more time. Deep breath up all the way. Stay. And exhale. You guys did a great job today on our cardio and our stretch. We really worked our feet a lot, so that was good. Getting our blood all the way down to our toes. Our circulation has improved today. So I really look forward to our next session. Stay strong.